with continued worry that Russia's bloody invasion of Ukraine could spill over into neighboring countries. The Pentagon is putting in place the military infrastructure needed to help run a war in Europe and meet President Joe Biden's pledge to defend every inch of NATO territory, according to several defense officials. The Pentagon has deployed thousands of additional troops to Europe, including 500 more U.S. troops announced Monday. The U.S. is sending defensive weapons like Patriot missiles to Poland and considering moving additional assets to protect other allies like Romania and the Baltic nations of Latvia, Lithuania and Estonia from any Russian moves on their borders, officials say. A spokesman for U.S. European Command told CNN on Tuesday evening that the United States is sending 2 Patriot missile batteries to Poland as a defensive deployment, to counter any potential threat to U.S. and NATO allies. The Pentagon estimates that as many as half of the 670 missiles Russia has fired against Ukraine have been launched from inside that country, raising concerns that it can more easily reach NATO countries if it chooses to lash out or expand the scope of the war. In all, the U.S. has repositioned nearly 15,000 military personnel in reaction to Russian aggression. The total number of U.S. troops in Europe is now expected to reach 100,000. The U.S. effort comes along with a dramatically stepped-up NATO deterrence, as any U.S. military operation would almost certainly be under a NATO umbrella. We have 130 jets at high alert, over 200 ships from the high north to the Mediterranean, and thousands of additional troops in the region, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said Tuesday while traveling in Latvia. The latest deployment includes an air support operations center heading to Poland and Romania, as well as refueling and maintenance specialists to Germany to bolster U.S. and NATO air operations over the region. The Army's 5th Corps also is deploying 300 headquarters troops to Poland and Germany to provide command and control for U.S. ground forces.